It's like a zoo around here. It's not even hot this morning. What are you doing? What are you doing in there, silly? As you can see, there's some bits of concrete underneath here. I don't know what it's from, but we had to drill pilot holes to get these stakes in. And even with the pilot holes, come look at this stake. That sucker didn't make it. Dad just took off with the rake. Second guessing myself over here. I feel like I need to extend this end. I did have some orange flags poked in the ground to how far I wanted to dig. Well, pretty quickly I ran them over and they disappeared. I know no matter what, if I make it longer, it's not going to be a big deal. But if I leave it too short, that could be an issue. I think we can be pretty precise with this machine, so we'll try the mini excavator. Sonny's playing with his chew toy. We added on 2 more feet. Now we just have to screed it. And in 2 days we got about 7 yards of concrete coming. Let's go cut some hay. This other half we're gonna do today, there's one ditch that goes through it. And with the grass being this tall, I'm not gonna be able to see whether there's water in it or not until we start hitting it. So, could get a little interesting. Kidding, I made it about 30 feet and my header plugged. Coming up on the ditch, let's see what it's like. No standing water, look at that. Coming back around, I can see a little bit why it plugged. That is just a massive windrow. But I was only going like 5 miles an hour. That is big. Big and scary. There's Dad's last pass. Wait a little bit, and in a couple hours start baling. That's gonna be a lot of bales, probably 45 acres. It'll be somewhere between 200 and 300 bales. If you look right there, you see how the hay is shaped weird. Kind of like right here, because the auger keeps slipping. A 9 sickle mower would be pretty nice about now. There's Dad just coming down the road with the baler. Getting wet down in here. Look at that tire. That's actually standing water down in there. Oh, I don't know how that hay is gonna dry out. Big old windrow sitting right on top of black dirt. Dad's been parked over here for about 20 minutes and now he's driving away. There's something wrong with the accumulator and he's headed home for parts or something. A raccoon must have pooped right here. Look at that corn plant. Corn out in the hayfield. Took almost an hour, but Dad's back baling. He's going. Once we get done with this, we're gonna run home and get the other baler because there's a lot of hay out there. It's gonna take a while. It'll definitely help to have two going. Check this out. Somebody tried to measure the amount of fuel with a ruler. And then they dropped it in there. I don't know if you can see that. Take my word for it. There's a foot-long ruler in the fuel tank. Dad's got 81 bales done already. Woo! There's a lot of field left. I think the windrows I was cutting just a little bit ago are gonna be bigger than what we're baling now too. Oh man. And we gotta get stopped quick because it's filling fast. If you make your bale too big, it's hard on the baler, but also you can bust your net wrap because there's so much tension there. Uncle Jeff is out picking bales already. Dad and I both agreed this morning that these windrows aren't that big and that the 664 baler would handle them. And then Dad said he pulled into this field and the clutch was slipping back here and he had to tighten it up. And now I'm driving pretty slow. These are hefty windrows. A lot of meat to them. We need a new roll. Dad just waved me down. He's having some sort of issue.
That's pretty good. You need to go down further?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we got a ways to go yet. But not bad. We're over half done. As I'm working my way south, these windrows are getting a lot smaller. There's kind of a slope there, low spot in there, a lot more grass. And this is the first time in 3 years that I'm thankful for a little bit smaller windrows. He's been out of that machine probably more than a dozen times. Only got 2 rounds left, so I'll finish this thing up if he can't get going. Alright, last pass here. Looks like Dad got out again. He's having trouble. I think we're both ready to be done for the day. Alright, this baler made 182 bales. And Dad did 52. A total of 234 bales. Alright, tomorrow we gotta screed some gravel. And then the next day we're gonna pour some concrete. I don't have much to say. I'm tired, I'm hungry. But we got some good work done. Thanks for watching. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. This is what your hands look like if you let out a bale before wrapping it and then plug the front and then pull on hay with bare hands for a while. So yeah, make sure to wrap your bales. You could say I yanked until my hand bled. See that?
Yep. Get some of them calluses that don't happen so much.
Okay.